Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum has moved up so far off the recent lows in 3 waves. It hasn't broken above the dotted line here, the 1883 level, in my opinion, a very important level. Now we haven't broken above that. I have also relabeled here the WXY structure to make it fit for the bullish directly, or the direct immediate bullish case that we are now in a breakout. Now I'm not saying we are, but I've relabeled it as such. I think I had the X wave here before, just to see, because at the moment it's still possible to make another low, yeah. And then if that is the case, we just simply come down lower in an extension of the Y wave. That's possible. But for now, what I'm observing, if we have a chance, or if we are bottoming here, or if we have bottomed here. So obviously we came into the trend reversal area, we reversed, so that's already good. But for the immediate bullish thesis to work out, that we are already here now in a breakout and completed here circle wave 2, I want to see 5 waves. So I only see 3 at the moment, which always raises, which always makes me a bit suspicious of a breakout. Yeah, because there's 2 things. First of all, it hasn't broken above 1883 and it so far only has 3 waves. It has broken out of the corrective price channel. Now that has bullish implications, but it's not enough to really confirm the low is in. But we reacted to the golden ratio, so I mean, we can watch for it. The only thing why I'm a bit suspicious about that about the WXY already being finished is if we consider here the common targets here for a Y wave. The very first one was reached at 1830. I mean, we talked about the 1830 level. I showed you in previous videos that the golden ratio of the retracement of wave 1 here hits targets 1831, so that's a key level, yeah. And the 61.8 extension, which also relates to the golden ratio, is also 1830 or 1831, so that we have a lot of support there, yeah. So that was known. But in my opinion, the 61.8 extension, you don't see it very often as a target for a Y wave. Yeah, the more common one would be the 1-to-1 ratio that would have been here at $1,800. Basically having an overlap with the 78.6 fib retracement at 1802. But, you know, things can always turn around, you know, when the 61.8 extension is reached. So, but still, it's a bit short, and therefore I treat it with suspicion at the moment. I want to see a break above 1883 to make a really good case for, you know, we have bottomed, and then ideally this happens in 5 waves, which it would if we just make one more high above the 3rd wave here, yeah, which is actually at 1874. So 5 waves up and then 3 waves down, that's what we need. If we can do that, so if we get 5 waves up, I can provide a support area below which we should not drop anymore, really then on the micro level. But for now, my comment remains that as long as we're holding 1802, we can focus here generally on higher. And, you know, if that means we come down a little bit lower, but as long as we're holding basically the $1,800 level, for me, a direct breakout is possible. You know, everything that happens here is basically just noise until we get a clear setup, which we might be seeing right now. But I need to see this. I need to see 5 waves up. And then this would form a wave 1. And then I need to see an ABC structure down in a wave 2. And I will, as soon as I have those 5 waves, I will give a support area out, which will overlap with the large orange one. So, you know, it won't be, you know, it's just an overlap, I guess. But from here, then we could rally in the 3rd wave. And, you know, that's how the game carries on, right? And you get a 4th, you get a 5th, you know, and this is sort of how it then could break out further, eventually breaking above the 1940 high, which is our 5th of April high. So yeah, things start to look interesting, but for now, as long as we only have 3 waves, I remain a bit skeptical. Bitcoin possibly already has 5 up off the low, but it's also not a very clear 5-wave move. But yeah, this is sort of the situation here we're in. So at the moment, I'm purely observing this. Yeah, I'm purely observing this, but there's a realistic chance we're breaking out from here because we reacted to the golden ratio, to a, let's say, common target of a Y wave, even though it's not the most common one. and we broke out of the corrective price channel. It's just that we haven't got the 5 waves up, and the Y wave was a bit short. I think it would look much better with another leg down to 1802, but it doesn't need it. Yeah, it doesn't need it. As long as these coins or these price charts reach the trend reversal areas, generally it's okay. We need to be ready for a turnaround, as Ethereum did it here, as Ethereum did it here, as it did it here and here. And I did talk to you about, at some point these trend reversal areas will break, just like a trend line will break. But as long as they don't break, they can be traded. All right, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.